guess overall, give us a sense where you feel this team is at as you start the process.
Well, today was our first day. We had our first practice this morning, and you know, we hit off pretty well actually with the fitness test, and then a little training session after, and you know, it was really good. I thought a lot of the new guys kind of adjusted pretty quick and pretty well, which is, I mean, what we need to get the thing rolling pretty fast, because we have a little bit shorter preseason than years in the past. So, you know, today's been good. Hopefully the second session is good, and then tomorrow, hopefully we just get better day in, day out, and by the time season comes, hopefully we're rolling.
How much of last year's loss in the College Cup has fueled you, or how can you use that as motivation this year?
You know, like, I mean, for me personally, I knew a lot of the guys on Indiana, and you know, it's pretty upsetting losing to them because they were my friends. But as a whole, you know, it's pretty good because we have a lot of returners and like a pretty good, like, strong returning class. You know, pretty tight knit team. So, you know, it's better for us because we want to get back and we want to win. Coming off the loss, especially like how we lost, it's pretty disappointing, and you know, just really just like a down feeling. So if we make it back, I think, you know, we'll have like a much more like better energy there than last year. And I think that probably due to that Indiana game.
When you transferred from SMU, you were talking about playing more advancing, than SMU seemed to be moving you further back.
Yeah.
But in the spring, we saw you kind of move further into the back line.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be in that spot to begin this year as like a center back, or do you think you'll still be in the midfield?
I don't know. I mean, it's up to what coach decides. I know that we have been talking about maybe like Eric or myself maybe filling in the center back role. In the spring, I did move back, but that was because we had some injuries due to some people, and yeah, I mean our team was pretty shallow, so this year we have more depth. You know, obviously our whole team is here. We're in the spring. We like didn't have our new recruits and things like that, so I don't really know. Hopefully I just sit in the middle because I think that is more better for me, but you know, whatever coach decides is best for the team.
You see yourself as like a box-to-box,
yeah,
mid, center mid kind of guy. That's where you like playing.
Yeah, that's where I enjoy it the most. But I mean, wherever the coach feels that is going to benefit the team and benefit myself, maybe in a future career, I'll play and do the best that I can. Maybe we win from it, who knows? But it's just wherever he decides, I'll be at.
What was Portland like?
Portland was awesome. Portland was really great. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to play center back there. I played my position the whole time, but it was really fun. I had a really good time. I've been twice before, but only for like 2 weeks at a time. And so for the summer, being there for like months, 2 months, almost 3 months, it was really great. And playing every day, I mean, it was just awesome. You know, I didn't miss a beat really. You know, I didn't take that much of a break off the ball or off running. So this is just all routine now. I didn't have to like really acclimate myself that much. So it's been good.
It took you guys about half a year, half of last season to kind of get things meshed together. Obviously, you got a lot of new faces again this year. Can you accelerate the process this year at all?
I think maybe we can. You know, I mean, last year, some of the teams we played weren't the strongest. You know, our conference, Valley, really isn't like a hot spot for, you know, a lot of soccer teams. I mean, there are a few that were good, but you know, the Big East, there's majority of them are top teams. You know, they were like, I don't know exactly, but I want to say like maybe 5 that were in the NCAA tournament last year. So I mean, that alone should motivate all of us to play well and, you know, start it off right instead of taking a while to get going. The longer it takes for us to get going, the harder it is to come off of whatever start we start with, whether it's a loss or however it is. I mean, so we just being in that conference should show the importance to all of us that we need to be going from day one. Which, I mean, today we started pretty good, so hopefully we just keep climbing the ladder instead of falling back.
What can Miller's impact on this team be?
I mean, I think it'd be pretty positive. I mean, he's been here 2 years and has done really well. I mean, he wasn't here in the spring and we struggled a little bit, so I think he obviously is a key part to our team and his role and everything. So I think that he'll definitely help with the acceleration of how well the team can do, especially early on in the season. I think he can get people going and make us start well instead of, you know, taking half a season. So I'm glad to have him back. It was kind of a rough spring, so I'm glad to have him back.